Hello YouTube and people of the interwebs, welcome back to another Doctor Who news filming update video. And yeah, we've got some very exciting and very strange news and leaked pictures to break down for you today. But yeah, you've seen the title of this video. We think we know who those weird aliens we saw at filming yesterday are, and who the main antagonist or the villain of the 60th anniversary special is. Now, as I say, if you don't want spoilers and you don't want to know much context, you're not going to be able to avoid filming pictures if you're in the Doctor Who community. But you don't need to have context to the filming pictures. So yeah, if you genuinely don't want spoilers, just turn away from this video. Yeah. Yesterday in Axminster Road, Cardiff, a bunch of Doctor Who filming took place. They filmed there last week, they filmed there yesterday night, and I think they're filming there this Thursday again. So the first shoot they did was a night shoot. You had David Tennant, Catherine Tate, Yasmin Finney, a bunch of the main cast of the 60th anniversary in attendance. So yeah, this is David Tennant playing the Doctor. As I say in all my other videos, we don't know whether this is the 10th Doctor or like an unbound 10th Doctor. It's more likely he's going to be the 14th Doctor from the way things are looking, as he still has Jodie Whittaker's 13th Doctor's TARDIS, at least in terms of the exterior. They will probably and hopefully give him a new interior because, yeah, Jodie's interior we know has been dismantled. So, yeah, basically confirming we've got a new TARDIS interior for this David Tennant Doctor, which is really cool. Anyway, who is this main villain? Who is this main antagonist that has been seen on set? Well, first up, this is our first sort of little hint at what could have happened. We got a Reddit post where someone claimed that Beep the Meep is going to come back to Doctor Who. Now, if you are, like me, a massive Doctor Who superfan, you still probably have no clue who Beep the Meep is. And that's because he's never actually been in the show. But, and it sounds like I'm taking the mick, I'm not. There is genuinely a character called Beep the Meep. This guy you can see on screen, who is incredibly likely to be in the 60th anniversary. But yeah, basically, Beep the Meep is this really obscure comic character. Hang on, I think I've got some editions of Doctor Who magazine from the 70s and the 80s in which Beep the Meep makes an appearance. And I'm going to try and trek through all of those and maybe do another video where I break down the lore and explain to you guys who Beep the Meep is. So yeah, subscribe, turn on the notification bell to make sure you, don't miss out on the video where I explain more in depth who Beep the Meep is. But yeah, this little character is, there's this weird white thing on set that sort of, there's footage of it crouching down like a rabbit, sort of weird alien thing. And yeah, that in and of itself goes, okay, it's possibly Beep the Meep. But what seals the deal is that these other aliens we saw yesterday look exactly like Wraith Warriors. I think that's how you say it. Once again, these are characters from the comics in which Beep the Meep is in. Yeah, and to add even more credence to that, someone else on Twitter very cleverly pointed out there's this picture from the other day of filming where you've got these big spears, and those spears look exactly like what the Wraith Warriors use to try and hunt down and track Beep the Meep. Which, yeah, this is mad. Why is Russell bringing in these weird, obscure 70s characters? I mean, my first thought when we saw Beep the Meep, or the rabbit-looking guy on set, was, okay, this has got to be like a Mickey take to distract from the fans, because Russell doesn't want spoilers, and he knows that there's hundreds of people like me out there making videos on this content, so Russell's cleverly tried to divert the fans. But once again, on Twitter, people who are actually at the filming said that the mask for Beep the Meep is way too detailed, and it's not just something you'd throw on as a funny distraction. It's a proper creature mask. So it's, looking likely it is just Beep the Meep, which is slightly mental. I mean, we also saw footage of the Doctor the Doctor Rose, played by Yasmin Finney, who is Donna's daughter, Donna and Donna's husband, and Sylvia Noble, all running into a taxi, and this taxi's been like a repeated thing we've kept seeing throughout the filming of the 60th anniversary. We've also allegedly seen, it's really difficult to make out in these photos, but it's what the people are saying is in these photos who were at the filming. Allegedly, Beep the Meep is in the back of a taxi driven by the 10th Doctor, well, the 14th Doctor, David Tennant as the Doctor, which is mad. Like, I think this episode's going to be a banger, because I think it's going to be the introduction to a 3-part thing, because there's all these rumours about 3 big bombastic specials to celebrate the 60th, and I think this is going to be the first one that kicks it all off. And I think as well, because Russell, as I've always said, he is the writer and the showrunner that is in the zeitgeist of the Whoniverse. He knows exactly what the general public want and how to bring the general public back on board. And I think, once again, he's going to make Doctor Who more marketable, because if you look at things like Disney Plus, you've got Baby Yoda, which all the people can go, oh, he's really cute, let's buy merchandise of him. I think I've got Baby Yoda merch somewhere on my shelves, but it's like everyone does that. Then you've got like what's it called, Obi-Wan Kenobi on Disney Plus, where you go, oh look, here's the little cute like Princess Leia, oh look, come on, family dynamic. Then you've got like Guardians of the Galaxy. It's like, oh look, Groot, he's like this cute little thing, and maybe you're gonna get that in Doctor Who to like drive up the marketing, go viral, make a meme campaign, that sort of thing, while also harkening back to like some 70s comic book Doctor Who lore, which is really, really cool. And yeah, I mean, as I say, I'm going to make a video where I dive more into who Beep the Meep and the Wraith Warriors are, but I'll give you a little quick overview to whet your appetite. So basically, Beep is a character from the world of Doctor Who. He was the ruler of the Meeps, an advanced, peace-loving and extremely cute furry alien race. Basically, there was this weird thing that happened with their atmosphere because of a star, and they all turned into like genocidal maniacs or something. Anyway, yeah, that means Beep the Meep is villain, he's evil, he's mental, he's got a ray gun, which he hides in pouches in his weird little furry body, and the Wraith Warriors are a sort of police force, so they're kind of like the Jadoon before the Jadoon existed, because Jadoon came into play in 2007, and before that there was this Wraith Warrior thing, which was, I think there's a Star Council and Galactic Police and all of this jazz. So yeah, it's looking, because on set yesterday we did see 2 Wraith Warriors, and there were explosions and car stuff going on, and as I mentioned, a car chase with the 10th Doctor and Beep the Meep. So yeah, it's really interesting, but like slightly mental that we're actually getting this obscure comic book character. But as I say, I think there's good marketing logic in it, and also I think it's just going to be really fun. And I can imagine as well Tennant and Catherine Tate having some brilliant deliveries of like, Beep the Meep, oh yeah, and like having the banter back and forth between the Doctor and Donna, and I think that'll work really well. I'm just really, really looking forward to the episode. But as ever, that brings us to the end of today's video. If you do want to hear more about the legend that is Beep the Meep, stay subscribed, stay watching. Later today there will be a video where I discuss who Beep the Meep is in more detail. Thank you for watching. Please do check out our Doctor Who fan film Echo's End, the sequel of which is coming very, very soon. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.